Welcome back. Two things happened at relatively the same time. First, there was Artemis II, which gave lots of people a feeling of expanding horizons. The second, the release of the White House budget, which told NASA, cool your jets, your funding's going to be cut by some 23%. Well, a lot of people went to Capitol Hill today to argue against those proposed budget cuts for NASA. One of them was Bill Nye, the science guy, who I spoke to earlier. Please take a listen. Bill, one of the things the world loves about you is your incandescent enthusiasm. We'll get to the NASA budget cuts in a second, but I just want to know what you were feeling watching Artemis II.
Oh, it's the coolest thing. So for me, the shot where Earth's moon glow is bouncing off the Earth, the Nikon camera. I mean, the other stuff's good. Yes, love the other stuff, but that's the one that got me.
But why?
It's in the dark, but you could see the sliver of sunlight, and Venus is down in the corner. It's just, I mean, when you think how far away Venus is, let alone how far away the Earth was in that shot. And there's nothing between you and Venus but outer space, and yet it's this bright dot. And the Earth is surprisingly far away. And that, like, whoa, dude, we're in the middle of interstellar nowhere here. Yeah, it's really something.
And we sent 4 people out there to take that picture and brought them back.
Yes, furthermore, everybody keep in mind, the moon is going around the Earth. The Earth-Moon system is going around the sun. There's a lot going on. It is, dare I say it, rocket science.
Please,
to fire that thing for 5 minutes, 50 seconds and have it go dead on. It's pretty cool.
Amazing stuff. So you're in Washington to tell Congress what you told it last year. White House budget cuts to NASA science, bad idea.
Bad idea. NASA is the best brain the United States has, and they did it. You know, these things, I guess, were going in parallel. The term tone deaf. Here is Artemis II, the 4 coolest.
Captivating the world.
Yes, captivating the world. The 4 coolest people on a crew doing science, doing their thing, and then let's cut the budget 20% and science budget 48%, some crazy number. So keep in mind, everybody, you can't just restart these things. You stop a mission, 20% of the workforce gets laid off or quits or goes to Hong Kong to work on planetary science with China National Space. You can't rev it back up. It's like
And I don't know enough about the ins and outs of the NASA budget. Are they separate line items for space exploration and space research?
No, but there's line items within line items.
Okay.
So
always in Washington.
Yeah, well, but how is she going to do it? So they wanted to cut NASA budget 20% and the NASA science budget 48%. So everybody, what you think of when you think of NASA is the discoveries, another world, these discoveries, this mission is these images, this is what NASA does. The best brand, I say, the best brand the United States has, recognized around the world. And meanwhile, China National Space Administration is exploring space for the same reasons everybody else does, brings out the best in their workforce, solve problems that have never been solved before, national inspiration, inspiring young people to go into careers in science, technology, engineering, math, and make discoveries faster than the other guys. And we are the other guys.
We are the other guys.
So they're going to put, China is going to put people on the moon in 2030.
That's their goal. And our goal is to beat them there with our next mission. Yeah.
We are hopefully
We're hopeful. Right. And also, and I'm not here to argue on behalf of NASA, but it's true, things discovered up there become practical inventions down here.
Everybody you meet knows the expression Big Bang. Seriously, supernova, these are common words because of space exploration. And everybody was inspired by these images and the experience of the quotations from these astronauts.
And when you're on the Hill this time, what was the reaction?
Oh, when you go into congressional offices, everybody from either side of the aisle doesn't want to cut NASA funding.
And it's not going to. They're not going to vote for it.
almost certainly not. I mean, I'm not a betting person, but that's why we're here. Hundreds of people flew in on their own dime from the Planetary Society members to go to their congressional offices and talk to their members of Congress and the Senate to not make these cuts. Where do they come from? The Office of Management and Budget, I guess, just comes up with this stuff. And if you're looking into it, you know, the Planetary Society, we have excellent researchers, staffers who've looked into this. There are typos. There's references to FY26, fiscal year 26. Everybody, it's fiscal year 27. Right. Sorry, missed that one. And they've just deleted language. And the guys I work with closely think it's 53 missions have been cut, but there's so many deletions and so much missing that it's over 50.
Right.
Anyway.
In other words, this is shoddy work from the Office of Management and Budget. It's not going to go anywhere because the political support for NASA remains off the charts.
Well, or pretty high.
Pretty high.
It's in everybody's congressional district, certainly every state.
By design.
Yeah, well, that's it. And that you can argue that it makes it inefficient, but it also makes it sustainable administration to administration. Right. Another problem, everybody, when an administration makes these extraordinary cuts, it keeps whatever vision you had, landing people on the moon, building a moon base, going to Mars. It makes that impossible because the next administration is dealing with stuff that's been cut off.
Bill, you're always welcome here. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Garrett. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
Let's change the world.